Yeah, hi collective. Welcome to my channel, Intuitive with Millie. Hope you're all doing well. So this is going to be a general reading. It is a collective, but I feel as though it's going to be more specific reading for someone out there, okay? Um, you may be going through making changes, okay? Or in regard to a relationship or a job or some decision that you have to make, okay? So I want to bring in, first I want to bring in the Wisdom of Oracle to open this reading, okay? Again, this reading's not going to be for everyone. This is a timeless reading, okay? But those of you that may resonate, take what does, leave what doesn't, and use your discernment, okay? But anyway, someone is going through something here, some changes. They could be ascending or leveling up, or you probably don't know what the hell's going on, okay? But anyway, let's see. Let's open it up with a Wisdom of Oracle, okay? Remember, this is not for everyone, alright? So, I feel as though it's more for healing, okay? A healing, because you're going through changes or you're going through a healing. Alright, but anyway, let's see. Remember, if you like this video, okay, like it and subscribe to my channel, okay? So I'm still going through that prize giveaway, so you may want to subscribe. But if you do, make sure it's under public, okay? Make sure it's under public, all right, and hit that notification bell. Also, I'm running a competition for free reading, and I'll be making I'll be withdrawing 2 people for free reading, okay? So you might want to leave a comment in the description, okay, of this video, but you have to comment what it is that I want you to comment, and I could mention it halfway during the video or at the end, okay? So mention what is it that I want you to put in the comment, and also put monthly contest, okay? So, and it'll be drawn on the 31st of March, and I will post it up, alright? So yeah, there's no harm. Put your name down. It's for a 10 card reading, okay? It's free, alright? So you may want to do that, but anyway, let's see, what's the opening of this reading? What's the opening of the reading for the collective? Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is we have with the message for the opening of this reading? Some of you are maybe just starting to realize what your purpose is, and really your purpose is what makes you happy, right? But anyway, let's see what the opening message is. Holy Angel Spirit, what is it that the collective need to know for this reading? I'm going to read it for you. Okay, we got message in a bottle. Alright, and this talks about messages, receiving messages, synchronicities. Okay, you know, listening to your guide, things like that. So, you know, synchronicity, finding feathers, coins, or car horns going off, or loud noise when you're thinking about something, okay? But anyway, let's see, message in a bottle, all right? So here we go, okay? So let me read this to you, collective, and it's number 15, yeah, number 15. So 1 plus 5, there could be some harmony, some need of harmony or balance even. So let's see, what is the message for you? Number 15, message in a bottle, essential meanings, communication, a sign, a cladone, the ancient name for spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Okay, oracle message. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Okay, these could be your ancestors around you, your spirit team, your spirit guides. Okay, so I want to start off with the energy. Okay, what's the energy around for the collective for this reading? Holy angels in spirit, what is the message or confirmation even? Let's see, what's the energy around for the collective at this time of this reading? Remember, take what does, leave what doesn't, and then for others of you, this may not even be a reading for you. But anyway, here we go. Let's see. Get the shuffling going. Alright, let's see. What's the oracle energy? We got number 31 with door to value. So you may be now knowing your value. Okay, I'm going to read it from the book for you. Okay, you may be coming to knowing your value, knowing your worth, but it's a new beginning that's coming in for you. See these doors opening? 3 plus 1. Okay, this could be someone's age. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so some sort of stability here for you now. Opportunities, protection as well, I want to say. So some door here is opening up for you, and it's to do with finance, you know, things going in your favor. So door to value, new beginnings in finance and career. So this card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond, alright? All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working towards for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Alright, and your affirmation is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Wow. Collective. Let's see what else you got. Okay, so some new beginning for some of you. Yeah, and now we've got 23 with all tied up. All right, something here that you may have to let go of. Okay, there's a change coming about with the number 23. If you break it down to the number 5. Okay, this is the energy where you're sitting in. Okay, you could be looked at that you're procrastinating, but you could be feeling exhausted. okay? But you've got a lot going on, or there's a lot that you need to do, but you're sitting in this shower where you're resting. And, you know, like I said, others may see you procrastinating, but you could be doing things behind the scenes, okay? So let's say, you know, doing things behind the scenes, you know, preparing, planning, you know, going over in your, you know, behind the scenes, looking at taking action on things when you come out of this energy. But anyway, let's read what it says. It says, all tied up, lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. So this card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrist, body and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seems to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicality are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. And your affirmation for that is, I release stuck energy, old habits and restrictions. My life is opening up. I am free to choose my reality. Okay? Because you got an opportunity here. You may see it, but you're probably figuring out, how the hell am I going to have this or make this happen for me? Okay, and you could be feeling stuck about it. All right, so let's see. Holy Angel Spirit, what else does this collective need to know for this reading? Okay, what else do you need to know? Yeah, we got number 12. And it's the temple path. All right. So your soul may be going through a process. This could be why you're sitting in this energy. You can't figure things out. So you need to be still, maybe. But anyway, your these are all your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, your, if you're a star seed, these are all your, you know, they're here as well. Your Galactica, your spiritual Galactica team, they're all here as well. So let's see what it says. Okay. You're going through a process, so if you've been feeling tired or feeling off funk, or like you don't want to eat, or you can't eat maybe, or some sort of change like that, okay? This is you maybe with the hangman energy, with the number 12, looking at different perspective about something, okay? You may even think about looking at sacrificing something here for some of yous, okay? But anyway, let's see. All right, we got the temple path, spiritual purpose and support. Yeah, it's saying that all your spirit team and that's here, whoever that is here, your beloved ones as well that passed on, they're here to support and assist you, okay? But anyway, let's read it. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny. Spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represents the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Follow your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in a dramatic ways and connecting with spirit, and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. So this is why this has come out, message in the bottle. They're trying to communicate with you in some sort of way. They're communicating you through radio, through TV, through magazine, through conversation, coins, feathers, feelings, the brush that, when you're lying down, you feel that brush across your head, your forehead, on your head, logos on vehicles, numbers. All right, they're trying to communicate with you. Your affirmation is, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me, So let's keep going. Let's get another 3 more, all right? I feel as though I don't want to go too long with this. Yeah, now we've got number 16, patience, all right? Some of you may be being impatient. There's something here that you're desperately holding on to that you may need to let go of. You need to let go, let God. So let's see. Number 16. It's like a number 16 in the tarot is a tower. So some sort of sudden change. So we got peaceful presence, letting go of desperation. So upright. This card shows a beautiful angel. Divine timing is here, could be at play here as well. But anyway, let me read on. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. Hangman energy. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. Okay? Your affirmation for this is, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. And that's funny because I got a card here that I'm pointing at, and it's a loving word from Jesus, and it says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. John 14:27. So you might want to look up that script. But yeah, okay. So let's get another 2 more. Holy angels and spirit, what do we have? Well, we got the 2. Okay. First one we got here is walking away. Walking away from things that don't serve you now. Okay. So you're going to do this if you're feeling stuck about something. Okay. I don't know who this reading may not be for anyone. I don't know. But I feel as though that I need to put a message out here for someone. Okay. You may not be feeling it at this time because this is a timeless. So maybe now you may come back to this later. I don't know. But let's see. Walking away. Number 27. 27. Yeah, 50. There's a change going on, okay? Because it's sitting underneath this all tied up, and it's number 23, and we got number 27. So 23 plus 27, that's 50. Break it down to 5. Anyway, let's see, collective. Letting go, walking away, letting go, moving on. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation, whatever that is for you. This could be a job you're walking away from, a relationship, a situation, whatever it is. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you've finished with, perhaps a career, goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your option on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. Hello? Door to value, new beginnings, finance, career. Okay, ching ching, money's coming your way. So maybe that what you can put in the comment, okay, and put monthly contest down, and I will choose who's going to get a reading. There will be 2, okay, and then I will post it up, and it will be on the 31st of March, okay. So ching ching, ching ching goes the money, okay. What's that saying? Let's say that, okay? Ching ching goes the money, okay? And monthly contest, all right? So, no, put down ching ching, here comes, okay? Here comes the money, all right? So, this card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional patterns, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. Okay, so your affirmation for this is, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. All right, so that's what we got. We also got the Magician and the Mirror. And see, this magician is at the number 53. Okay? It's all about setting your intentions, not giving 2 shits about who's viewing you, who's watching you. Okay? is about manifesting and setting your intention. So let's see, number 53, because usually the magician is at number 1, especially in the tarot, but this is the oracle. All right, so let's see, number 53. All right, magician in the mirror, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. So, not only just creating and manifesting a new beginning here for you, you turning the situation around, but for your highest good. Remember that. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power, embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Okay, collective? So let's see. Your affirmation: I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my internal truth. So you're living in your truth, okay? And your spirit guides and team, they're all trying to communicate with you, okay? So what's underneath? Yeah, yin and yang. All right, number 22, master number. Okay, so let's see. There's a new cycle. Everything's coming back into balance for you now. Okay, but anyway, let's see. Passive, active, intuitive, logical. Okay. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle, where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completing, so wrap things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature, being more than acting as the intention. Being more than acting is the intention here. Okay? So it's about, working from inside out, or going within and reflecting. That's your divine feminine, okay? Getting you to reflect, reflecting, contemplating, looking at decisions from within. And that's what you could be doing here, okay? Yeah, underneath this yin and yang, you got number 8. I want to read it to you, but the number 8 with indecisions, where you can't make a decision. You keep going backwards and forwards, and it'll be for the last 2 weeks. Maybe for others of you, 2 months. Maybe for others of you, again, 2 years, going backwards and forwards about a decision. But you will release it, but you're going to get sick and tired of going backwards and forwards. It's something that's ongoing that you will release. Okay? So I want to bring in the money moves. Alright? And these are about your money moves and your work and career. Okay? Or even things in general that you may be going through. So remember the comment here. Okay? Ching ching. Money is coming. Money is coming, okay? Just put ching ching even. Okay, and put monthly contests, alright? And your name will be drawn on the 31st of March, and I will post it up. Who will be the winner for... There'll be 2. Okay, but as for that prize winning, okay, if you subscribe, it's been a bit slow. Okay, but that's alright. Okay. But anyway, let's see what we got here with the money moves. Alright, and then I'm going to bring in the tarots to confirm. Anyway, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, what do we have with the door to value? Fast changes. Things happen suddenly, in a short period, in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Alright, collective, take bold steps forward. Ching ching. Okay. Holy Angel Spirit, what do we have for all tied up? Shedding. You're shedding the old so that the new can come through. But anyway, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals now, okay? Time to set higher goals. Alright, so let's shuffle. Money moves. Ching ching. Okay. So let's see. Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, what do we have for the temple path? Wow, you got 2 here. Yeah, there's a transformation that's going on. Okay. And, you are setting higher goals, all right? This could be what's happening. It's coming in fast, maybe, or some sort of change. But it says, change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Yeah, let it pass, let it go through, flow with it. There's a transformation here, okay? Don't forget, your spirit team, your beloved ones, your angels, your guides, they're all here to assist and support you, so call upon them, okay? Your soul is going through a transformation. We got wellness. So yeah, how can we have wealth without health? All right? So you're not only valuing who you are, you're valuing your wealth and your health by the looks of this. So we got wellness here, okay? Ensure your body is nourished, join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. Yeah, you're making changes, okay? You're letting go of things that's not good for your health, okay? The habits, the patterns, the addictions, okay? Whatever that is. All right, collectors? So, yeah. So, let's see what else we got. Let's get another 2 more. Yeah, we got many choices. Okay, many choices. Opportunities are around when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. Okay, and usually when we got a lot of things going on for us, maybe this is why there's a need to, you know, get all tied up maybe, okay, because you do have a lot going on, okay, so be still maybe when there's a lot of things that's going on in your head, or just life in general, a lot going on. You may need to step back, because sometimes when we get in a dilemma, that's when all these blooming opportunities come in. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, okay? Anyway, yeah, so that's what we got. So, walking away from a lot that's going on, going towards, peace, okay, harmony. We maybe can sit still, take time off maybe, breathe even. Okay, let's get one more. What do we have with the Magician and the Mirror maybe? I don't know. Let's see, collective. Holy angels and spirit, what does the collective need to know? Public face. Some of you may have, now first of all, maybe you're a speaker, okay? You speak in public, do presentations and things like that. Okay, maybe you're studying and you need to be up in front of the class and present your presentation on a specific, sorry, not typical, specific topic. Okay, and you may be feeling a bit, oh no, I don't think, oh nah, God, do I have to really? But yes, you do. Okay, so something like that could be going on, or you may have a platform where you may still feel a bit uncomfortable, and that's these things here that you need to let go. And it could be people from your past that you remember that used to put you down, say things to keep you pushed down, and it could have been started from family. Then as you grew up, you went to school and things like that, there was people around that may have always or said to you things that you were never good, you were never gonna, or they would talk about you behind your back. And these are family members, and joke about how you tried to do this, or people are always bringing up your past about your failures and things like that, where it may have made you feel some sort of shyness, or made you feel uncomfortable because you didn't feel as though you were good enough. So it's time to know that you are good enough. Okay, so we've got follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. Okay, it's okay to be yourself. Underneath we've got winning. Okay, you are on a winning, but you need to let go of something here. Don't be impatient. Okay, start being patient with yourself, being patient with others, all right? Okay, let things go through the transformation. It's clearing out all those negativity that you've been carrying. Do some spiritual baths, step out into nature, line yourself, meditate if you have to, or even just sit in your thoughts, just you and your connecting with your divinity, okay? Because, Spirit wants to come and tell you something differently, okay? That you are good enough, all right? And you're going to see things lying around, or you're going to see symbols, or you're going to hear on the radio, or when you're watching something. So we got winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay? Yeah, you may have been dealing with family members. I feel it's more family for some of you, okay? And it may have continued as you started growing up, okay? Oh, yeah, nothing's ever going to happen to him or her. Always unlucky. They're never good at this and never good at that. Well, this here will say, there's some changes coming in because this door wants to open, all right? But I feel as though it's about you valuing who you are and your worth, because you've been around people that that try to make you feel as though you weren't valued, not only just family, but even with places you worked at, the relationships you had, the connections that you had, okay? When it comes to relationship, you may have dealt with connections where you were dealing with narcissism, people that were opportunists or friends with benefit. No love. There was no love here, okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say for the collective. Underneath, we got the Ace of Swords, so some sort of truth. You're now going to have a new beginning where you're going to, with this new beginning with the Ace of Swords, this is you having truth and clarity and not allowing anything or anyone to deviate you off your path or hinder your progress. Any uncleared communication, you're going to resolve it, okay? And you're going to make good decisions because now it's a new beginning where you're going to make good decisions, okay? Because you have truth and clarity about who you are. Doesn't matter what they say, okay? It's what you know, what you feel, okay, about who you are, not listening to others, okay? Stand your truth, okay? And with you doing that, there's some sort of breakthrough that's going to come through, even a victory, all right? Because you're standing your truth. You got truth and clarity now, all right? So let's see, what do we have? Holy Angel Spirit, what do we have? Yeah, the seven of cups here, it kind of landed, but it quickly turned around like this. So, you're not in a delusion about things anymore. Yet people around you that try to keep you in a delusion, family, friends, bosses, co-workers, managers, supervisors, lovers, connection, your siblings. Yeah, they wanted you under some sort of blooming delusions about the opportunities that's coming in. It's in reverse. So you're not being delusional about things now. You're being clear, okay? And this is good because something fast is coming in, okay? So, you know, this is good. Not being delusional anymore about things, being clear. You can make decisions now. Okay. Holy angels and spirit, what do we got with the shedding? What is it that the collective need to know? Yeah, this is you, or this could be someone you're meeting, I don't know, or someone you're dealing with, but I really feel as though this is you, male or female, in this divine masculine energy, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, whether you're Earth sign, or this could be anybody that may be sitting in this divine masculine energy of this King of Pentacles. This is someone, okay, focusing on opportunities, focusing on your stability, your security, your work, finance, success. Okay, this is someone that works really hard. They always have the finer things in life because they work hard at whatever it is, okay? All right? So you're really focusing on your finances here, all right? And maybe this is why this door to value is now opening up, because you're now valuing who you are now. Yeah. So whatever plans that you have, all your plans, okay, it's going to turn out how you expect it on a professional or personal level, okay? And you're going to use your resources wisely, and you could be doing that as well. You're using your resources wisely. Where you put your money, what you spend, okay? You could be focusing on getting your bills down and just living on within your means of what you have left, and you're going to be okay with it. Why? Because you're paying off debts here for some of yous, okay? Others of you may be able to, save more than you usually have. But I feel as though those of you that are paying off debts, once your debts is paid off, you're going to be able to save more than usual, and fast too. And it's got to do with this door to value. So, that's for some of you, all right? Holy angels and spirit, what else do we have with this transformation? The moon. So there may be some anxiety or fear going on, but your intuition is very strong. And there may be things that are hidden and secret, but just know they will be exposed. They don't stay hidden or stay secret for long. They do get exposed and revealed. You may even know what that is, but you're keeping it to yourself as well. So there's a need here for you to keep your plans to yourself. They will improve, your plans will improve, but keep it to yourself and trust your intuition, because it's giving you accurate guidance, and face your fear, okay? Because when you do, it will make you stronger. Okay, there could be a lot of negativity around you that may be trying to cause some sort of delusion even, or put you in fear and anxiety and doubt, and limit you, okay? But you're not being delusion now, okay? So could be Scorpio you're dealing with. Scorpio energy, or it's about you moving in silent with this transformation anyway. Okay, I feel as though it's about you moving in silent more, because we got the seven of cups here in reverse. You're not delusion about what you're seeing now, so you're keeping things to yourself. your plans, your goals, your desires, because you've got a lot of negative energies around, situation, people, places, and things. Okay, holy angels and spirit, what do we have with wellness? Yeah, temperance, balance. Yeah, you may feel as though you've been through a test for some of yous, and you may have, okay? But didn't we have winning? Yeah, at the end of the day, you will win, you will pass. And underneath this winning, we got endings, okay? So, with endings, the cycles is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye, okay? And then we got perfect fit, okay? Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here, yeah, and your ancestors are telling you that as well. You're going to find something that will fit the soul. But anyway, temperance. So it's all about balance and moderation, having self-control, okay? You going within now, finding solution, compromising with spirit or with your divinity or with spirituality, whatever it is, keeping a balance, making changes, your health as well. What you eat, what you put in, you're looking at your health, your wealth with this balance, changing your diet. You could be doing that with this wellness here, all right? Staying closely connected with the divine as well. Divine intervention, not divine timing is here as well, but we never know when divine timing. So I guess it's about just head down, bum up, and keep it pushing, doing the right thing, what's right for you, keeping a balance, staying connected, okay? Going through tests, things like that, and winning. All right. Okay, what do we got here? Many choices. Holy angels, spirits, ching ching. Ching ching, guys. Yeah, you're going to make a choice. This is you at the crossroad, okay? So there's a choice here or decision that you have to make, okay? Which path are you going to go down? For some of you, you've gone down the short path and it always ended up where you started and not feeling completed, as where, didn't want to take the long journey. I really feel as though you are now. Okay, it's not about the outcome, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And some of you are going to realize that now. Okay, but yeah, you're having visions about your plans, about what is it that you want. This is for some of you resetting yourself now. People that you met along the way, you may have changed now, being more around. You may have met people that are more like-minded like you, so you're going to move in that direction now rather than following others that lead you down the wrong path. These narcissism, these opportunists, these blimmin' friends with benefit. You're not delusion anymore. All right? So resetting your goals, your plans, your visions. What is it that you want? Okay? And setting your intentions around what you want. Opportunities, seeing opportunities now. Okay, holy angels and spirit, what do we have in regards to public face? Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of, you may be putting up protecting yourself from anything like habits, or you know, not just with other people, but things within yourself that's stopping you. um like, stopping you from moving forward, coming out into public, you know, standing your ground, believing in yourself, protecting, okay, getting ready for any challenges that comes your way, okay, you're defending yourself, you're starting to put up boundaries now. This is you claiming back your personal power, and your confidence is really getting strong. Okay, number seven for me always means you're closing out something here. Maybe a cycle, or maybe these habits, or maybe this pattern, or maybe these people, or maybe this situation. Whatever it is for you, it is a general, so take what fits for you. And not only you're protecting, you're being divinely protected as well. Okay? So, move forward. I feel as though that would be some of the message that's coming in for you. Okay? You are loved. You are good enough. And your spirit team, because they're all here as well. Okay? They're all here as well. Want you to know that, and to give you some sort of assistance and support. So, pay attention to those things around you. All right. Underneath, what do we have here? King of Swords. You now being open and honest with yourself, maybe with others as well. Being more sharp-minded, alert, being wiser now. Justice is here, fairness is here. You got your sword up, okay? You got all the facts that you need. You've listened to everyone, and now you know what the facts are, what's right for you. So you could be looking at cutting people, places, and things out. But yeah, being more honest with yourself in your integrity, making good decisions, communication, honesty. So let's see. So that's what we got. So let's see what sort of guidance we have. I think we had a new moon on Wednesday. What's today? Friday, the 20th. So I think it was on the 18th. We had this new moon. So let's see what we got. What sort of guidance or advice that you need to know. Okay. What sort of guidance and or advice that you need to know. What do we have with the Moontology? Yeah, luck. God, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius energy, okay? You're going to be discovering, you're going to be here, there, and everywhere, in and out of things. But you're going to be aiming high. There's things here that you're going to aim for, okay? But anyway, luck is on your side. What else do we have? Holy Angel Spirit, what do we have? What else do we have for the collective for this reading? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bringing love into the situation. Okay. Probably helping others to inspire, healing, believing in yourself, having faith, staying connected as well, as above, so below. Aquarius is that star energy, okay? But bring love into the situation. Holy angels and spirit, what else do we have for the collective? Yeah, having faith, inspiring. What else we got here? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, full moon and Pisces. Oh, is it Pisces? Yeah. But anyway, very intuitive, being practical with things during the day, but always staying connected with your spirituality. So keeping a balance there. All right. What else do we have? What else do we have for the collective? It's time to take action. Aries, yeah, you're going to take control now, okay? You're going to take control of the situation. Emperor energy, masculine, taking back your power, okay? Keep a balance though, alright? Time to take action. You could be ready. You're ready now. Or for some of you, maybe. Let's see. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Yeah, you're going towards your North Node. And this is what you're seeing here. You're looking at your North Node. You're coming out of things that are comfortable or that you're familiar with. It can be, I want to say toxic, but then again, it may not be. But when you don't move, okay, and things don't happen, it's because you choose to stay there. For me, that can be toxic because it's the energy of the devil, where you got the devil and you got the two people that's chained to each other. It's because they choose to stay there, and it's because they feel comfortable or they're familiar with. But it could be something toxic, and I feel as though you're letting go. You're leaving your south node and you're going towards your north node now. Okay, wow, collective, ching ching. What else do we have here? Yeah, we got look at the bigger picture. Yeah, Leo. Oh no, it's more Sagittarius energy. Here we go. So strong Sagittarius in this reading. Okay, you're starting to aim. You're going to start aiming higher, high achievement. Okay, or things are now going to open up for you where you are going to see the bigger picture in things now. I always thought it was Leo energy, but no, it's Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius, it's an energy that likes to go in and out of things, and they get attracted to things, They're here, there, everywhere. They're, always discovering, always looking for adventure, always exploring, okay? Adventurous. So that's what could be going on. What have we got underneath? Don't let your pride get in your way. Yeah, full moon in Leo. You don't. And that could be what's, when it comes to this public face, it could be your pride as well. Oh gee, I don't want to go out there because I don't want everybody to see me out there. I might make a mistake. Yeah, that's your pride. Alright, collective. So let's close it down with a life message. What do we got? So you whoever you are that may have been feeling stuck, you're coming out of it. Okay, you're gonna come out of it. And you may have been sitting in this energy, going over your plans, going over things, wondering, gee, is my spirit team, are they listening to me? Is the divine listening to me? Yes, they are. Always. Whether you're spiritual or not, okay? But I feel, anyway. But anyway, let's see what life message that the collective need to know at this time. Life message. You will win this. You are winning. Okay. Letting go. Hello? Letting go. I release my worries into divine hands and welcome inner peace, trusting that all is aligned for my highest good. I know angels are guiding me through any challenges. Letting go opens up the path to something even greater. Hello. Ching ching. Okay. And let's get an angel number. Remember, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. So you've been given peace here, okay? I pulled this out yesterday. There was something I felt like, and it's to remind me, I feel. So hopefully it will for you. But anyway, let's see. What is the angel number message? What is it that you need to know? What's coming in for you? Yeah, we got this. That came out. So 0404, slow down. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Yeah, feeling a bit hostile maybe. I want to get one more out. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Alright. Underneath we got high vibes. 1144. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. Ching ching. A rare opportunities and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, 1144. I want to get one more. Just one more, Holy Angel Spirit. Let's see. 0303. Taking chances, okay? Being optimistic. Expanding even. But anyway, success, knowledge, friendship, impatient, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them, and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So that's what I have for you, okay, collective. Whoever this is for, I hope this will help you in some way and get you out of some sort of rut, okay? If this is you, remember, comment. If you want a free reading, comment. Ching ching, monthly contest, and the draw will be done on the 31st of March. Gee, something's happening on the 31st of August. I wanted to say August, but anyway, on the 31st of March, I will do the draw. There'll be 2 winners, and the other one is for the prize giveaway, but you have to subscribe to my channel, okay? I've got a goal, all right? And yes, it's been slow, but that's okay. I'm going to just let it flow, okay? Once I reach my goal, okay? And it's a pretty big goal, collective, okay? So, it's really it's really up to me, I guess, how much I want to push it, but I'm just flowing with things, okay? But anyway, that's what I've got for you, all right? So if you like this, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Remember, hit the notification bell so that you'll receive more videos, or when I'm about to do the draw, okay? But anyway, hope you all take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.